Hey, this is Mark's watching MTC Media with the latest of Mornings with Mook. We're going to start off with the Olympics and just wondering, having grown up in the 70s and when the Olympics were uber popular and you only had really 4 or 5 channels, depending on how good the antenna was on top of your house, it was immensely popular. But now I'm just wondering, how much do people care about the Olympics, especially ages 18 through 34? And that will be some ratings that I will be keeping an eye on to see that does the Olympics really resonate. And the Summer Olympics obviously usually have better ratings than the Winter Olympics, but does the Olympics really resonate with the next generation of consumers, especially when you consider the world is as small as it's ever been? There's a lot of crossing. It used to be you didn't see athletes in America until you saw the Olympics, meaning foreign athletes in America, until the Olympics came. Now they're over here training. A lot of them attend universities over here, especially when you talk about stuff like golf, which I know is not a traditional Olympic sport, but stuff like that. They go to college over here and things like that. So I'm just wondering, from 18 to 34, just how much is that generation interested in the Olympics? Hey, Andy Ruiz recently talked about he partied too much after the Joshua win, got out of shape, and kind of his career has taken a turn since then. He used to be the lovable story, and now he kind of disappeared. And that always makes me bring up a legendary fighter that we always ignore that did the same thing, which was Roberto Duran. After the first win over Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran went out and partied, and then 6 months later took the rematch and looked awful. No matter what theory you have on why he quit in the middle of the second fight against Leonard, but what you can't debate is two things. One, Leonard picked the biggest ring he could possibly pick. I mean, the thing was bigger than the state of Texas. And two, Duran did not look like he was in shape to fight that type of fight, no matter how big the ring was. And this is something that we always revise history on Duran's career, which is this: after the first Sugar Ray fight that he won in Montreal, Duran's career was pretty much mediocre. He never won a significant fight after that, and his record was again average and mediocre. Duran made his name on about 4 fights, with the Leonard fight being the height of his name. But if you look at that post-Leonard fight, Duran pretty much was nothing more than an average fighter. Now, for a non-sports, subject, wings. I saw something about some court rule that boneless wings cannot be expected to be 100% boneless, which I find very interesting. But it made me ask a question here, and please respond in my timeline, which is, what do you prefer? Bone in, boneless. Do you look at boneless as nothing but glorified chicken nuggets? Do you prefer the boneless because they're more poppable? Do you like the bone in because it's more traditional and you feel like it has more flavor? Let me know. Just again, in my timeline, tell me which one you like. This is Marcus Washington, MTC Media.